everyone, I'm Kathryn and we're doing another vlog for the first week of school. Today is Monday. The one class that I had today, International Commercial Law. I was actually looking forward to this, but it got cancelled, so yay, no classes. Some updates though. I'm definitely going to be getting an exemption from the Dutch. I sort of knew this, but I've started the process of getting it. And I heard back from the school and I can officially log in to the special school thing where I have access to the streaming services and all that. So I'm so relieved. That's what I have for you today because nothing is happening. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I left at 7:35 and it's 9:06. Oh my gosh. My hand is like oh, there's here you guys can see there's all this fog, which was not fun to drive in, and then there was all this traffic. Thank goodness my day does not start at 8:45 today. It starts at 11. But I came early because I had some errands to run, and oh my gosh, I'm like, I want to throw up right now. I hate driving so much. So we're gonna do some walking, figure out how to get to school from here. Hopefully I won't need to pay. And I guess I'll see you guys a little bit later. Oh dear. These aren't parked cars. This is just the traffic. Holy crap. Okay, so hopefully my voice will pick up. Obviously I didn't do the voiceover like I wanted to at lunchtime. An hour is not enough time to eat, guys. And oh my gosh, I was so hungry. Belgians eat so late. What's up with that? So I had, what was it? Introduction to marketing. I already feel like I'm gonna fail that class. I felt stupid because I didn't get it. Then we had lunch. After that we had international trade and payment procedures. I liked the class. The teacher was fun. She talks a lot. And then we had introduction to marketing again. And then I felt better about the class. I also learned that I'm old school and that I need to invest in a new laptop because nobody takes notes with a notebook. I'm old. So old. And holy crap. This traffic looks like... Oh. Well, that was Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Wednesday, and this is the difference between hitting Kortrijk at the right time and hitting it at the wrong time. I left at 6:45 and it's 7:28, and you can subtract a couple minutes because it took me a while to get my camera out of the book bag because I'm tired. And I was just thinking that I'm not even sure if my school will be open yet, so I probably have to sit here in the car for at least a half hour because I assume it doesn't open till 8. Or maybe even 8:30. Well, no, because I know some people have classes at 8. I don't know. I'm so tired. The traffic was a bit better this morning, so that's good. Did I mention I'm tired? Like, I can't think for this video. I don't like Wednesdays. Well, I should say I don't like Tuesdays because it involves getting more ready on Wednesday. Because in Belgium, it's a bit special because for the elementary school children, they don't have school the whole day. They only have it half the day. So normally on Wednesdays, I don't have to prepare lunch for the children because they'll just come home and eat it when I eat it. And that's not the case today because I won't be there. So I had to prepare lunch for myself and the kids for when they go to daycare. Okay, that's gonna be all for the moment. I will talk to you all later. Bye. Yeah, so I totally lied because I forgot Wednesday is also a special day because it's the one day, no matter if you're odd or even numbers, where everybody comes to school. I'm excited to see all the other students because at the orientation I made friends with a girl, so she should be there. Okay, that really is everything. I'm so tired. My mind completely blanked when I was walking from school because that's when I should have done this, but I forgot, and so Here we are back at home, and if you're thinking, oh my goodness, Kathryn, you seem so tired. What is it, like midnight? No, it's 7:30. Let's see. I had talent development, which I like the teacher. She seems really cool, very talkative, very thoughtful and friendly, so I think I'll have a fun time in that class. What's really interesting is that that class comes in two parts. There's the talent development part, and then there's like the communication skills that come with it. The teacher who teaches the companion part to that class has such a different personality from the first teacher, and it's sort of jarring. I think I'm gonna have fun in both classes. It seems very interactive, so I guess we'll see what happens. If anything, I should at the very least be able to work on being more sociable and maybe taking the initiative when it comes to interacting with people, because that's something I don't think I'm particularly good at. The day started off really good because I was hyped. I didn't hit that much traffic. I was happy. Then I had these two classes. It was nice. Got to do some interacting. And then we had Office 365, which was just 2 hours of fighting with the computer. I don't like where you have to learn software because it always starts off where you know things, and then the things that you don't know, it's like, oh, so there's this easier way, but you learn this other way to do it and it's actually quicker than the easier way. And then after that we had Excel. And Excel was the exact same thing. I had this problem where I had to put the month, the three initials like JAN, and then 20 for, 2020. And it kept auto formatting to January 20th. And when I did the drag thingy, instead of it going February 2020, it was doing 21 January. And I did all the things that I know to Excel to like format the little cell. So when that didn't work, I asked the teacher and he did the exact same thing I did, and then his response was, I've never had this problem before. And there wasn't a fix, I just had to do it manually, and we wasted probably 20 minutes trying to figure out the problem, and 4 hours of fighting with the computer. I think that's what drained me, because oh my goodness, I got home and I realized that I forgot to pull out the stuff that I pulled out from in the fridge to thaw while I was at school. And so we had this whole thing where we didn't really have anything to eat for dinner. So it's great because we went out and that meant I didn't have any mess to clean up tonight, so yay. But because of where we're situated, no matter where we go, it's like a 20-minute drive there and a 20-minute drive back. So there was a lot of driving, but I didn't have to do it. But Thursday's already. Everything like lunches and all that is packed, but I'll talk to you guys about that tomorrow. There we go, 7:33, and that's significant because today I left at 6:50. Maybe tomorrow I'll try at 6:55 to see how it works out, because I feel like there was a tiny itty bitty bit more traffic. Funny thing, this morning I couldn't find my camera and I was freaking out because I was thinking, oh my god, I left it at school. Oh my gosh, I lost it. And I finally found it connected to the main computer. And I was thinking, why did I connect it? Did I upload footage? Did I convert it? And I was very proud of myself, like, pat on the back, Kathryn, for doing work. When I looked it up, I did do all that. So awesome job, Kathryn, you're on top of things. I don't remember doing them. So the last part you just watched, I don't remember recording it. Presumably I talked about my day yesterday and hopefully it was coherent because man, I was so tired. I don't remember yesterday. It just occurred to me this morning that Wednesdays was the day that I was supposed to be taking Dutch classes in the evening if I chose to do that. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine going to classes because I was so dead when I got home. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't imagine. Now, here's a funny little thing. Today I have one class and I was all excited about it, thinking, oh, today is going to be so easy. And then it occurred to me that the class that I have today is German, taught in Dutch. And I've been trying to, switch the little switch in my brain to start thinking in Dutch. And it's not working. I'm still really tired. And I need to think in Dutch, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think it might be too early to have to think in Dutch and then think in German, so It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be exciting and it's gonna be good. And I'll talk about it after class. Hello everyone. So I just finished my German class. Oh my gosh, I love my German teacher. She is the best. She speaks English, and that's great because there were some things I didn't know and she was able to translate it, and the class is gonna be hard. But I'm pleasantly surprised at how much of the Dutch I understood, and there really isn't translation stuff. The only issue is that I think it's an A1 level, so it's not A0, so it's not starting from the beginning. So I have lots and lots of work to do this weekend, and then next week. Thank goodness I have classes that were canceled, so I can have time to study and work on that, because everybody else has had German before. And I did have German, but I had it 10 years ago, more than 10 years in fact, and I don't think we ever got past the present tense, and we sort of need to know the past and imperfect tenses, and I'm gonna beat the language into submission, and then later I will be able to read Das Perfume in the original language. But man, I have lots of work to do, but I'm really happy and excited, so I think I'm gonna be able to stay in the class. I'm determined to learn, and my teacher seems determined to teach me, so it's a good mix. Okay, I'm going home now. See you tomorrow. It's 7:35. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm on the other side of the cart because I was getting my books, and then I remembered, I wanted to shoot something before the day starts, because I'm trying not to be negative. Today's going to be a long day. It's starting at 8:45. I'm just heading in to see if I can get in line to go pick up the books that should have come in, ask about the books that they didn't order for me, because I'm missing German books. I might have mentioned that yesterday. And also, what other book am I missing? Oh, the one for marketing. And then I need to ask about the return policies, because I'm 90% sure. I sent an email yesterday. I'm probably going to get a response sometime today, but I'm not going to have time to check. But I'm 90% sure that those English books were for the English class, which I'm not taking. So I need to find out about the return policies. And then the day is ending at 5:15. So if I'm lucky, I should get home at about 6:15, but it's probably gonna be more 6:30. At least I'm not tired, not yet. Although I think it's all the driving that just wears me out, that by the time I'm just dead. See you in a bit. Looky, it's raining. Hooray! And now I'm thinking you're probably going to hear the rain a lot more than you hear me, but I wanted to get some stuff out now that I ate and half the day is gone. Oh man, so I had accounting this morning. I like accounting. My teacher's awesome. I think I'm gonna have fun with accounting. The only bad thing is, man, I cannot math anymore. And it takes me back. I've never been good at math, and one of the things is in high school, the last year we didn't have to take math, and I chose to take math because I knew I was bad at it. And even when I went into university for the 1 year, I continued with math, and I progressed to calculus, which I failed. And I didn't fail a little bit, I failed hard, because on the first day, I felt like I missed a whole bunch of classes because I didn't know what was going on. So right away I went down to the student center to get a tutor who, bless her, she met with me each week, and I still failed that class. It's just, oh my gosh, I really can't math. I think that's just a symptom of either the dyslexia or the SRCD. Math has not been my strong point. And I don't have a passion for it like I do with languages. So that's the only downside, is that we're going to be expected to have to do calculations in our head, and my head is like, no. And then the next class was product development and innovation, I think it's called. I like the teacher. He's nice, a bit old school and old fashioned. Taking the class online is probably going to be a major BITCH. Majorly. He takes notes on, I don't even know what it's called. You know when you play Pictionary and you have that big thingy with the paper? One of those. Is it a flip? It's not a flip book. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember because nobody uses it. I found that following that course was difficult for me, and I'm a native English speaker, so I can't imagine how it must be for the people online. It's marketing though. I think you can fake marketing. Now I'm in my car because I wanted to get rid of some of my books, so I was able to get some of my packets, and I totally found out that the books that I was given were for the English course, that I specifically told them I wasn't taking English. So now I'm gonna have to come in, especially on Monday, to return those. So yay. Not really. And now I have 3 hours of French, which there's this part of me that really hopes that I get kicked out of that class. I know that's so negative. Watch, I'll probably love the class. It'll probably be my favorite class, but it's just the idea of 3 hours right now is not appealing. Just I want to go home. I'm sleepy now. That's everything then. And I guess I'll see you guys in another little bit. Editing is amazing. If only time could really go by this fast. So I had my French class, and I'm going to be careful about talking about it because I don't want to say something that I'll regret later, but I am looking into dropping the class because it's not going to work. It's really late in the evening, and I wasn't understanding her in Dutch. I was maybe picking up 40% of what she said. There's so much about the class. It's like I'm so confused about. And then my biggest issue was my brain just broke once you took French and added Dutch into it. And I was I was speaking about it with Prince Charming, and he understands where I'm coming from because I think there is something that once you learn a language and you learn it in a particular way, so for me, I learned it from the basis of English, it's really difficult to change over to another lingual group because French can be taught in French or it can be taught in English. It cannot be taught in Dutch because my brain is it's broken. I can't do it because we were doing all these exercises and I knew the answers for the French stuff, but then there was this other stuff that I learned it in English and I didn't learn the French terms, so then I had to translate that, and then I had to translate all this other stuff into Dutch, and it's so mentally exhausting, and I felt like I was spending more time translating things into other languages, and it's just, why? I felt like I was wasting my time, and I don't like that. My last day of the week, and it's ending on such like a sad, depressing note because it's just, I'm tired. I'm so tired and I'm so happy it's over. And next week it should be interesting because it's gonna be online, so you'll get that vlog as well. We're ending the little vlog series. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. It was probably long, I don't know because I haven't edited it yet, but that was a car. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. The mighty algorithm gods, blessed be, don't care as long as you interact with the video. If you enjoyed this video and you like my face, hi, I'm Kathryn. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. If you want to say hello, or even if you have suggestions for a topic, I love hearing from you guys, so leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Tot ziens, my Appelsiennen.